Y'all. Hold on. You know how they say houses don't come with a manual? All right, first of all, this stove is dirty. Stove is dirty. Dirty alert, dirty alert. But you know how they say houses don't come with a manual? So I decided to look in this for once because y'all know I've always had like a cleaner clean the house, right? So I never really looked at this. But it says, let's see, frequently remove filter and clean grease from filter and all other grease-laden surfaces. Do not operate without filter in place. So this is the filter. Is that even in place? Who knows? And then it tells us that in Spanish. So I'm looking at this, right? And I'm like, okay, here's a filter. We can just slide that out. Oh my God. I don't think this was ever cleaned in life. But then look what I see when I look in here. Guys, is that a paper towel? What the F? That's a paper towel. Oh my goodness. So now I gotta pull it out. It look nasty. I don't want to touch it. Oh, the gloves. But who the heck puts a paper towel in the stove and this thing is caked with grease? Oh, underneath the filter. Exactly. Well, I know I've moved it before, but I never moved that filter. This is crazy. 2009. This thing could have caught on fire so hard. Oh my God. Wait till you see it. Because now the question is, how do you even clean this out? So I got a spatula. Because this is grease. But it's like I'm not even... And the spatula's curved. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like, girl, it's like I'm spatulaing it. And it's like, you can hear it like falling back down. Oh God. I need to put a paper towel down. That's true. That is so true. They probably put the paper towel down. I'm repeating everything my sister says. Look, because I'm recording. They probably put the paper towel down to catch something as they were cleaning and then didn't take it back out. 16 years ago. Oh my gosh. Girl. Alright, let me put on get in my bra and panties and clean this. This is ridiculous. Y'all, this is the next day. My man came down here and he makes this look brand new. Wow, look at that.
Tinesha sounded like a deer.
I know. I know. I lost my voice.
Yeah.
That looks like we just bought this. Wow. And it. Oh. Look at that. Wow, babe. And I was dreaming last night about how I'm gonna clean this. Look, we got the knobs off the thing. I was like, dude, I got a whole teapot. So boiling up some water, right? I got some baking soda right there. This is the filter. This ain't that high. I put my hand in here, right? Yeah. Because, the sink don't get but so hot. This is some soap, some Dawn soap, because you know they say Dawn can clean little baby ducks with grease on them, with oils. See? See, look at that little baby duck getting clean. He was an oil spill. So that's like just grease trap.
You know we have a whole pack underneath there.
Of what, Dawn?
Uh-huh. 4-pack.
Did I buy it?
I don't know, but I just found it.
I think so when I went to Costco and bought the thing. So that's
Using
that.
Baking soda on aluminum can cause discoloration and surface damage.
This ain't aluminum.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's not metal. Put a magnet on it.
So you don't think to use that?
You don't want to discolor it. It's black. Yeah, I just need the degreaser.
Yeah, so we got some.
Medea had a dream.
We got some Dawn soap because it cleans baby ducks and oil. Got some baking soda a little bit here. And then about to pour some vinegar. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Pour some vinegar. Don't be scared. Yeah. Okay. And then we boil some water in the teapot. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I know. Let me get some more. Now it's floating. Boy, it's floating.
I don't know. Don't put your hand in there. Use the thing.
Yeah, I gotta use some
Use that spatula and push it down.
Okay. Get some more.
Look at that. And we've been washing this. Look at that. That's a natural degreaser.
It look good.
Yeah, I know, right? Then you turn around and it's like, who, what, where?
We had to turn it around. Yeah.
I mean, this is 16 years that this thing ain't never been cleaned. It still looks way better than what it was looking like when I first rescued that thing out the oven. So, y'all seen, I don't know if y'all seen it because I don't know how I'm editing any of this. Basically what I found when I was cleaning. Why? Because I'm home. Part of the government shut down, part of me being laid off was I cut back on expenses. Okay. I'm drinking some beautiful tea right now. This tea is so good. This is, I have a peach tea, and then this is a I don't even know what this is. It's the Secret Garden tea. It has like a, I don't even know, but it's so good. Let me show you the tea bag. Wait, can y'all see this? So it's 2 tea bags, but the main one I want to show you is the Secret Garden. No, that's not the Secret Garden tea. But look at how beautiful this tea is. Look at this. Can you see this? I want to focus. I only got one hand. Okay, anyways, you can kind of see it. But it's filled with like some real stuff. Like berries and... I'm turning my head as if I'm coughing in y'all face. I have some lemon in here and then honey. So we let go of the cleaning team, right? So this means we gotta clean our house ourselves. I feel like I've had a cleaning team probably ever since I've owned this house. I know for a fact that I had 3 different companies clean my house at some given point in time. 3 different companies. One of the companies, I remember I had to let them go because it was different things happen that I couldn't necessarily prove. because by the time I discovered it, it was like, okay, who cleaned the house, when, what, how, what. So one of the things that happened one time was, you know, your lint that you take out of your dryer when you wash, when you dry clothes, that lint. I have a trash can on top of my dryer, so that debris would go into that trash can right there, right? One time I came home from my house being clean, and I found the toilet clogged up with all of this stuff. I didn't know what it was at first, and when I had to fish it out because that was the only way, it turned out to be a lot of that dryer lint. How does dryer lint get in the toilet? And it can't even be the dryer lint from the dryer that you just did. It was from the trash. You pulled the stuff out of the trash and put it in the toilet and try to flush it, and it all didn't flush. Malicious. That was one time. Another time, I feel like it was with the same company. My printer, you know where you have your ink cartridges and stuff when you open up the printer. One time I opened up the printer. No, actually it might have been where the paper was. I can't remember. But when I lifted up the printer to open it up, I found forks and different items in the printer. These things happen. Like when that happened with the toilet, I didn't have any tenants in the house, so it wasn't like, oh, the tenants did it. No, it was a cleaning team, because the toilet thing was like that same day when I got home. When I found the stuff in the printer, I was like, I couldn't figure out when, where, and how that happened, you know, so I couldn't blame it on anybody. But it was then that I knew that whenever cleaners came, I need to be home when they come, so that I can be around and we co-clean. We gonna clean together. While they're cleaning, I'm folding laundry, but y'all in this room, I'm hovering. I'm hovering. Y'all, why? So I have cleaned my stove before. I know the video looks like I ain't never cleaned the stove. I have, but I've done the cleaning that most people will clean, right? You take off the tops and the buttons, and you take those things off and you clean your stove. You clean the surface of the stove. What I've never done was look down into that well. So this time, because I'm home and I had some time, and I'm like, I'm gonna give this kitchen a good deep cleaning, I was like looking down in a well, and that's when I noticed, I was like, oh, this little filterish looking thing. Oh, I wonder if that comes up. And when I pulled it up, I'm like, oh my God, this is filthy. And then that's when I seen freaking paper towels. Who did it? Who did it and why? Y'all let me know, because y'all might know something I don't know. Because like I said, homes don't come with an instruction manual. Ain't nobody ever take me around this house and was like, baby, let me show you all these things and what needs to be done for all these things. They turn you over the keys to you and they say, boom, is yours. May the force be with you. May the odds ever be in your favor. That's what they say. On that stove, you see it came with the instructions. It said, clean this. But then when you take that filter out, the filter has some smaller things printed on it which said, once a month, clean this. What? 16 years, I ain't never cleaned that filter. Luckily for me, I don't cook a lot. And when I do cook, luckily for me, I don't fry a lot. So there's not a lot of frying and greasing going on around here. So I'm just like, thank you, God. Because clearly that was a grease fire waiting to happen. And somebody done threw some Kindle down into the hole. Let me know down there in the comments if you guys, if y'all stove requires, like if you guys have a grease trap or whatever on y'all stoves, like down in there. Now, I do realize, because that is also the fan unit, and I do know, like when you have the hood above your stove, like the ones that have the hoods, and you press your little fan, that grease has a way of being up there and you have to clean it. But because this thing was down in that hole, it wasn't visual like that. But let me know if you know about that. Let me know what y'all think about the paper towels. Do you think that's normal? Do any of you guys do that? You say, well, you know what, we put some paper towels on there so it can soak up grease, what, you know? Do you think it was malicious? Do you think that if my house caught on fire, and if they did an investigation, they found like, oh, it caught on fire because some paper towels down there, it would make your insurance policy null and void? This is what I do know. Just because somebody has a job don't mean they want a job. Don't mean they like their job. Don't mean they like you. Don't mean they like the company they work for. Hence the little passive aggressive things like putting lint all down my toilet, stuffing forks and stuff in my printer, and who knows what else. So it almost makes you feel like, can you even trust a team, a cleaning team, to come and clean your home? At the same time, you want to feel like you're helping to stimulate the economy, giving some people some gainful employment, things like that, right? I don't know what the answers are. I don't know what the whys are, but I'm just so grateful that I discovered this now. Like, who knows how many years those paper towels have been in there like that. So yeah, y'all, that was interesting, but that is my lesson. Again, just because somebody has a job don't mean they want a job. And just because they come in to clean your home don't mean they like you or your home or the company that they cleaning for, because who knows how underpaid they may be, right? And again, like I said, 3 different companies, but even with those companies, they would send different people to come by to do the clean. Like it wasn't always the same cleaning team. Sometimes it'd be, you know, different people. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, y'all, that's that. That is that. Interesting. Judge me if y'all want, but if you judge me, you got to thumbs up this video, you got to leave me a comment, and you got to subscribe to the channel where there will be more things for you to judge. Okay, so talk to y'all later. My voice a little hoarse, as you can tell. We drinking this good tea because of that. But until the next time, y'all, peace.